Yo, this Chris broadcasting from the D post workout. Glorious shoulder workout in the books. Let's get into the topic at hand. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. It's a mouthful. He's been arrested by ICE and will be deported. Why? Well, where it appeared that everything was all good with him, didn't he just do a fight with Jake Paul recently? And I think Jake Paul won it. Jake Paul wins all of his fights, doesn't he? I think he's lost one, I believe, to Tommy Fury. But nonetheless, he did that Jake Paul fight, and he got arrested immediately afterwards. Apparently, there is a warrant for his arrest in Mexico, and it has to do with him being affiliated with the cartel. I'm just thinking, I'm like, damn, dude was over here undocumented, apparently, according to the news report. So this is a bit of a surprise to me. But that just goes to show you, man, Tom Holman and the rest of them, they not playing around with this deportation stuff. When God said he was gonna execute the largest mass deport in history, God was not kidding. When he said we're gonna deport you and your family, God was not kidding. When he said if we find one, there's likely gonna be others with them, and we're gonna just go on and take them too, he was not kidding, because I've seen situations of that. They go after the violent criminals, but according to Holman, usually when they find one of them, there's others that's there with them that are also illegal, so they just go ahead and take all of them. They're not about to leave none behind. The Homeland Security account on X posted about this, and they had his mugshot, and I was like, that is the guy that just did the fight with the Paul brother. This is just crazy, man. You got this guy being deported, and it's funny because just recently I seen a woman complaining about her husband having to pay for a green card with all of the charges, the lawyer, and he has to file for this, he has to file for that, yada yada. She was like, it comes to a whopping $6,000. And she was complaining about the cost of this. And I'm just thinking, like, lady, be glad your husband even has this option. Like, really, be glad your husband has this option. Because while you complaining about paying, I think she said $6,100. While you complaining about paying $6,100, that, in my opinion, is not a lot of money, considering you get to stay over here and have unlimited opportunity. And for those of you that are like, oh, America's not that great, BS. America is great. America is the shit. America is the best place on earth. That's why they come here. If this place sucked, these people wouldn't be trying to come here so desperately. You don't migrate somewhere that's bad. They're fleeing a place that's bad. That's why they're coming here. So the Americans that are here, all this unpatriotic nonsense that, oh, America is such a terrible place to live, America's this, America's that. You sound like total buffoons to these people, because they're like, wow, you guys are over here so spoiled, so entitled. They come over here and rob us blind. And I think the funniest thing about it is not only do they come over here and rob us blind, but you guys vote for them to have the right to rob us blind. In fact, you happily support them robbing us blind. But I guess that doesn't matter to many of you, because so many of the people with this mentality are sitting on government assistance. Everything's paid for. These are the people that take out student loans and don't think that they have to pay them back. They always want handouts. They think everything should be free. And none of this stuff is free. Somebody's paying for it. You just aren't. You're receiving it. So you have no skin in the game, no sweat off your back. You're not paying into the system. You're taking everything out of the system while paying nothing into it. So what do you care if some people come over here and eat off of the backs of others the same as you? It's no sweat off of your back. That's why they don't care. You can always tell people that pay a lot in taxes and people that don't. Because the people who pay a lot in taxes usually have a problem with mofos that pay nothing into the system coming in and reaping all of the benefits of it. But as I was saying before I went on that tangent, this woman is complaining about paying $6,100 so far total so that her husband can get a green card, when she should be so lucky that he even has that option, because here's this guy, he's a freaking pro athlete, he's a professional boxer, and they about to boot him the hell up out of here. Yeah, I almost said the F-bomb, but we keeping it PG today. So I'm sure more will develop with this. I don't know if I'll do a follow-up, making a video about it. I will if the details that pop up about this are interesting enough, but I'm gonna just leave it there, man. Hit me with a like if you like what I do. Hit me with a sub if you like what I do. Hit me in them comments. I'm holla at y'all. Peace.